What's good, y'all? I'm Cyril Jules from CyrilJulesBeats.com, and today I'm gonna break down the different licenses and agreements for each beat lease and purchase. Alright, y'all. So, for the first license and agreement that we have the basic license right here. The basic license is an MP3 license, what most people will call it the MP3 lease license and agreement that you get. So with each lease that you get, it is a contract attached to the lease of agreements that you can go through. You and your producer have made this agreement, this contractual agreement, before you record over the track that you go over. So for the first one, we have the MP3 lease. I retail mine at $19.99. It could go upwards to $40, anywhere from $20 to $40, sometimes $10, depending on who you work with. So for this right here, I myself take the tag off. Some producers may leave the tag on, you know, that's their preference, so don't get mad at them. It could be at the beginning of the beat or the end of the beat. But for me, I take mine off completely. So for the first thing, you get an MP3 file, waveform that you could put your vocals over, no problem. For me, I'll let you distribute up to 2,500. That means you get to sell 2,500 before a conflict of interest is on our agreement of a contract. If there is a conflict of interest, you have to purchase a new agreement. So I give you up to 2,500. So for the free downloads, that means people could download your song that you recorded, 10,000 copies. After that, conflict of interest, we have to renegotiate, you buy a new license. So for performances, I'll let you get unlimited paid and non-paid performances. For audio streams, because we are in the streaming generation, that means you could go on Spotify, iTunes, Tidal, Google Music, Amazon Music, all of these things. You could stream up to 50,000. So once it's 50,000 in between all of those streams, new contract. Now you could shoot a video to it, only one video, and with that one video, 50,000 views. That's what you could get on that MP3 lease. And then you could get broadcasting rights, you know, that means it could be played, you know, outside in the street, and you could promote it as much as you would like. And then the number of radio stations, you can only put it on 2 radio stations. That one song can only go on 2 radio stations. For the next lease and agreement that we have, a wave lease. Now some people may call this the premium lease. For me, I just leave it as the wave lease. I sell mine for $40. So it's $40 for my wave lease. But other producers or anybody could range it anywhere from $40 to about $80. So with that contract and leasing agreement, you will get the wave and MP3 file, so you get 2 files, and then again, the tags could be left on those. Hey, but you get to distribute up to 4,500 copies. For me, I give you 50,000 free downloads. That means people could download your song for free up to 50,000 times. Now, paid performances and free performances, unlimited. Audio streams up to 50,000 once again. Video streams up to 50,000. And broadcasting rights is included, along with, you could put on 4 radio stations. 4, that's even better than 2. And then the next option is the track out license or lease license, which most people call the premium. This is a premium because you get the track outs. That means you get each stem of each instrument that makes up the whole beat. Now for this one, I put mine at $99.99. that could range from anywhere from $80 all the way to $200. Some people do different deals. Bear with them. So for this one, producer, I mean, you could take off the producer tag at this time because you have the track out. So you get the track out, the WAV file, and the MP3 all in one. You could distribute 10,000 copies. Free downloads 100,000. So 100,000 people could download that song from you. So paid performances and free performances unlimited. Audio streams up to 100,000. Video streams up to 100,000. Broadcasting rights and number of 10 radio stations. You could play that song on 10 radio stations. Now for this agreement, don't get it wrong. Even though you have the stems, that doesn't mean that you can alter the beat. You cannot alter it at all. And with each of these licenses, you have to credit your producer. So when you drop in a mixtape, an album, an EP of any sort, make sure you do produce by ... So for me, it would be produced by Cyril Jules. You have to make sure you add that in because it's listed in your contracts when you agree. Alright, so for this last one, we have exclusives. That's what everybody loves. That's what everybody really wants. Your general goal is to get an exclusive license agreement. That way, you can negotiate a contract, or you just take that contract as is. So for me, I charge my exclusives anywhere from $350 all the way up to $1,000. That's me. That's a good range of what most producers do. Some producers do better deals, some do worse deals. It's up to your preference. So with the exclusive, you gotta know you always credit your producer. So credit your producer. You get the track out, you get the WAV, you get the MP3 file formats. You get all of those, as well as you can probably alter the beat a little bit, but you have to talk to your producer about doing so before you push it forward. Just know that. So for everything, distribution, unlimited. Free downloads, unlimited. Paid performances, unlimited. Free performances, unlimited. Audio streams, unlimited. Video streams, unlimited. Broadcasting rights, sure. Number of radio stations, unlimited. And whatever you're entitled to in the contract. So for that one, you can credit your producer, or you may have the chance to not credit your producer. That goes into negotiating your contract for exclusive license. Now, that's up to you and the producer. Make sure before you purchase an exclusive beat that you are talking things over with your producer, because that's something so sensitive. If the beat was sampled and you want to put it on the album, it's up to you to get it cleared. So you have to be mindful of that. Make sure you ask the right questions before you purchase an exclusive, and then you go on about it and you get your exclusive. I'm Cyril Jules from CyrilJulesBeats.com, and these were the licensing agreements. Make sure you click the subscribe button down below and the notifications bell. Do that because I will have more information. This information is good for producers and artists who do online work and want to build their network. I'm Cyril Jules from CyrilJulesBeats.com. Thank you for tuning in.